Hey everyone, it's been a while since I've done a video. Just been really busy. I've been working on this Newsworth, I'm not sure, I can't remember what it was, journal for a swap. And I wanted to share with you what I did. So here for the cover, I had taken parchment paper that was tea-dyed, and I covered this whole book. And then I used some distress ink and tea dye and went over it, and then I used a napkin and decoupaged onto the front and to the back. And you can see there through the back, I was doing something different and decided against it, so I have to cover that up. So here for the front, excuse my area, I've got a lot of different things going on over here right now. I did a library pocket, and I stamped on received. I did a little ticket, and then I just did a tiny journaling tag, or shipping tag, I'm sorry. And I have not Mod Podged this pocket or this, and I'm not sure yet if I'm going to. Just a little bit of layering. Inside, for the closure, I just did some seam binding, and I attached it into the inside covers. Let's see here. Let's take that. Now, this is an altered book. For this, I just took out some pages, kept some. I had put paper on them from the collection from Die Cuts with a View. Let me see here. It is the, I found this at Joann's Maps, Text, and Ledger stack. A really amazing stack. If you don't have it, you definitely should grab it. Okay, so here we just have a tag that I had cut out of a craft colored file folder, and then there's a wooden tag here that I just distressed. I find these wooden tags in the mason jar area at Joann's. They have a lot of wooden things like that for the mason jars. A library card I believe Lori sent, and then a piece of ephemera that was from the collection of paper. The library card in there. And then I had just kept the black inner pages here as they were. Okay, as we get in here is where I start gluing pages together to make them thicker. This paper collection was pretty thick, so the pages in here turned out quite a bit thicker than the pages in this altered garden journal I'm working on. They turned out quite a bit thinner, so I'm guessing that it just depends on the thickness of the book pages and then the paper that you're using to cover them. So right here we just have another piece of ephemera from the collection, a journaling card, and then inside I just have a journaling spot, and then another just piece of tea-dyed paper for a journaling spot. I found these stickers. I thought they were really cute. I found them at Hobby Lobby. There's another piece of ephemera from the collection. There is probably 5 or 6 pages of different ephemeras. Here is a pocket I printed off of Pinterest. I'm sorry, I don't remember who it was from exactly. And then a ticket, also off Pinterest. And then a piece of that ledger paper from the collection that I had coffee dyed. Okay, here's just a belly band and just a file folder that I covered. Some journaling space. Here we have a, what are these called? Coin envelope. And right in here we just have another piece of ephemera from the collection with a journaling spot and then a tag with some graph paper on the back. You can do some journaling or really whatever you'd like. And I just put a piece of matte paper onto that coin envelope. Another little piece there, and then this is some notebook paper I coffee dyed. Here is just a little flap. This is from a notebook I had found at a flea market from like 18 something. And then I just stuck that guy right there. So you could do some journaling on him if you want. Here we have a side-loading pocket. And I have clipped the things into the side-loading pocket that I have here, which is just music paper. I'm sorry about this terrible lighting and all the movement. I need to really get a different setup. A piece of a map that I had made into a journaling spot. Let's just unclip it because I can't show you. Okay, so there's that. And then we have this map page that opens up, and then there's journaling. And then we have this, just an old ad from a really old vintage antique magazine. And then another piece of the ephemera from that collection. So all that goes into that side pocket. Okay. Matte paper, another coin envelope that I just covered with another piece of that antique book paper. I'm sorry, I thought somebody was here. There we go again. I have another little envelope, and there's just a little journaling paper in here. There's nothing for me to pull out to show you. There's another piece of that coffee dyed graph paper. From all these pages you're seeing are from the collection, with the exception of maybe a piece of notebook paper here and there. Here we have a fold out I made. So I took a greeting card and I covered it with the paper, and on the inside I have spaces for journaling. Okay, so what I did with that was I just kind of stuck it onto the edge of there. So this paper collection is really cool. Here we have a paper clip I made, and then I had taken this bag and I put a piece of a proposal paper, and then I cut some hearts out of some things and just went around them with a black ink pen. And inside of the pocket we just have let's see here, what do we have? We have a piece of ephemera with, this is terrible lighting, hold on, a piece of ephemera with some, gosh, I just can't pick that up at all, I'm sorry. A piece of notebook paper that I had just folded, and then another tag that I had made. I don't know why today the Kindle's lighting is terrible. Usually it's really not this bad. There's a tag that I had made. Another top loading pocket with a tag I made in there. Stuck a tag in here that I just put some news ephemera on from different things I had. Here we have another altered paper clip, and then some more, there's an ad, and it's backed with cardstock, and this music paper is backed with cardstock for journaling. Side loading pocket with another one of those cards I showed you. So I stuck that in there, and then when you come over to here, it's a flap, okay? You know what? A couple of these pages are actually from the Newsworthy stack. I do apologize. I forgot I did use a few out of there. Here is a map page, and on the back is just cardstock for journaling or drawing or whatever you choose to do. Here we just have a piece of antique newspaper. Antique, it's from an antique catalog is what I'm trying to say. And then here there's a fold out from an old Ohio Bell book. Another paper clip, a mini envelope. Another fold flap. This is a top loading pocket. Journaling space, and then a really large tag. There's journaling on the back there. Postcard. This is just the very end here, and so I just put another piece of that Ohio Bell paper there, and here's a large tag, and then here is the back. I made a mini file folder and attached it, and I put a couple of extra pieces of ephemera in there, and then a couple of extras that go in here are a altered envelope I made. So it's got a window, and then you can, any goodies or memorabilia or anything you can stick in there. And I also have a piece of matte paper that folds out, and you can do journaling or doodling or whatever you choose on that. And then I had also made this, another envelope, altered envelope, and then this is a little box. Okay, so you open it up and you can actually put things in there. I have yet to finish the inside, that's why I didn't have it over there in the video stuff, but all that's going to be included with this journal. So that's about it. I don't have anything. I don't think I'm going to be doing anything else to this. I have contemplated this right here, is putting a flower here. So what do you think? I mean, do you think we should do the flower? No flower? I'm not sure. My husband said it was too much, so I haven't done it. So I hope you enjoyed this. I am sorry for the shakiness and the lighting. I'm going to actually invest in some video equipment since I've been doing videos. So maybe I'll actually have some quality videos. I hope y'all are having a great weekend, and I'll see you soon. Thanks.